Hello, welcome to the Knowledge Catalog's Robotic Engineering course. This is the one, two, three, fourth video. Okay, this is RCJ, and I am hoping that by now you were able to familiarize yourself with the different types of robots na pwede nating magawa using the 12-in-1 RoboStorm kit, robotics kit of We Make. If you are undergoing training for under the Honor Society of Claro M. Recto Information and Communication Technology High School, I am pretty sure that you already have access to some of the resources na kakailangan ninyo in continuing in this course. If you haven't had any of those materials yet, pwede na kayo mag-start na lang by just viewing our three previous videos. The first video, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember it correctly, it is about the different types of robots na pwedeng magawa using the 12-in-1 RoboStorm robotics kit of We Make. And in this video, ang gagawin natin is we are going to program one of the types of robots, particularly yung detection robot. And we're going to program it to walk forward for 5 seconds. Ayan. And also, if you already are under our training program for CMR ICT-HS, you have access to the setup para dito sa We Code. We Code, that is like tatlo yung E's, it is the programming software na ginagamit natin, coding software na ginagamit natin for We Make. And again, in this video, simple lang yung gagawin muna natin. It is programming the robot to walk forward for 5 seconds. Let's begin. So, first is that we have to be familiar with the following. Motion, tapos looks, yan, sound, kasi merong buzzer, yung merong buzzer yung robot natin. And then may pen, which I rarely use talaga. And then data and blocks, make a variable, make a list, and make a block. Then there are also events, control, sensing, operators, and lastly, robots. Well, just to be clear, that this is a tutorial that is being done by someone who is also quite new to the entire thing. Kumbaga, as soon as I would be able to learn about it, like kung medyo meron na akong good degree of mastery dun sa pinoprogram, that is the moment when I am going to teach you about it. Okay, so if you have several questions na pwede kong masagot, you may ask them through my page, which is on facebook.com/knowledge catalog/ or you can just leave a comment down below. Kung manageable naman yung question, kung kayang sagutin, I will be, of course, replying to your comments. First is for programming it to walk for 5 seconds forward, you have to just drag. Okay, so drag and drop lang to. Drag WeBot program. Ayan. So, WeBot program is right here sa robots. So you can see they are colored like this. At saka ang dami-dami niyan. And dami-dami niyan. And next, you have to click on control and then wait until, okay, drag, wait until, and then, just drop it right there para, para magdugtong sila. Okay. As you can notice, meron siyang hexagon doon, hexagon. You go back to robots and just look for the button on board pressed. So, kapag dinrag mo yan, malapit doon, as you can see, parang nag-light up siya, just drop it. And so, what happens for this program niyan is, gagana siya kapag, of course, tinurn on mo yung robot, tapos kapag pinindot mo yung button dun sa board. Later, we will be having parang an instruction on where are you going to see that dun sa board. Okay. And wait until, and then button on board was pressed. Now, what comes next? Let us give it something to do. Okay, so remember that our aim is for it to walk forward for 5 seconds. So how do we do that? we go to data and blocks, tapos make a block. As you will see this blue na meron siyang parang pink na ano sa loob, and then nag-blink yung insertion, ang tawag doon? Insertion cursor, I don't know. Pero just for easy recall, you can name it forward. Okay, so, yan, forward, and then click OK. Tapos dito siya dito, forward. And then meron ka rin makikita dito na bagong parang block, which is define forward. So you can choose to drag forward and then idugtong mo siya doon, and then just define what you mean by forward. So this block doesn't do anything yet kasi it's connected to this block na wala pa namang command sa ilalim. So what do we need to do? Give it a clear command. So by saying forward, we go to robots. Okay, and then the kind of motor na connected dun sa robot natin is an encoder motor. Again, the kind of robot connected there is an encoder motor. So we have here settings such as set encoder motor, port 3 power to 100. For us, let us use set encoder motor port 3 rotate at speed of 100 RPM. Para mas sure nagagalaw siya. Okay? At kung hindi ka naman nagtitipid sa power, you may just select some positive, higher positive value for this, which is what we usually use in the robotics team is 255 RPM. Tapos, connected ang motor na to sa port 3. Ayan. Now, for ease of navigation, just duplicate it, idugtong mo lang siya doon, tapos dugtong siya doon, tapos just select port 4. Pero this time, since it's supposed to move forward, at para hindi sila mag-oppose, kasi yung isa niyan, since this is a positive value, it is going to move in a way that is corresponding to the positive value. And if they are both moving, ito kasi yung motor sa may harap, or likod. Okay, so one of them is found in front of the robot, sa may bandang harap na robot. One of them is found at the back of the robot. And they're arranged in a way that they may oppose each other if you left these numbers set at both positive. So you have to make sure that the other one is negative. In this example, port 4 is set with a negative value. So forward will mean that the robot is going to have these motors activated with yung isa, it moves at 255 RPM, and the other one, the other motor connected to port 4 will move at negative 255 RPM. Ayan. So now it moves forward. It will continue moving forward unless you give it, something like a marker kung kailan siya titigil. So ang aim natin is for it to walk for 5 seconds. We go to control and then wait. Yes, you can see meron siyang wait 1 sec. And so just drag it and then change a 1 into 5. Just manually type it. And so there you have it. But it's going to move forward and then it's going to wait for 5 seconds and then it has to stop. How do you command stop? Go back to data and blocks. Tapos make a block. Tapos just type stop. Right, then click OK. Same with define forward. May lilitaw din na block na ganito. Just drag it para organized. Ayan. And then you can choose to drag it there. And then you have to define what stop means. So, pwede mong gawin ito like para hindi ka na bumalik pa sa robot at hanapin lahat ng to. Just, drag it out of that connection. Then right-click, duplicate, and then idugtong mo siya dyan. Then just return it there. And since stop ang command natin dito, we have to set the values to 0. Ayan. Now, the robot is going to be activated upon pressing of the button on the board. Tapos going to walk forward with this speed. Tapos it's going to wait for 5 seconds, and then after 5 seconds, magiging 0 na yung settings ng mga encoder motors. Okay, now, you're ready. How do you go about doing this now? Okay, so let's move on to how we are going to upload it or put this command into our robot. As soon as you were able to connect the robot through the USB through a USB port sa computer ninyo, tapos na-connect nyo na rin yung other end of that particular cord dun sa mismong robot as shown, you may now begin uploading it to the actual robot through Arduino. So first is you have to make sure na naka-connect yung PC o kaya this computer. You have to make sure that you connect your computer to the robot by clicking connect, tapos the serial port, and then select whatever is the port na naka-connect na pinag-connectan ninyo dun sa robot. So in this case, yung USB port na pinag-connectan ko sa robot is COM3. So connected na siya, tapos just hit save. Sorry. Mamaya mo na pwede. Okay, so connected na siya at right here. Okay, so ayun, next thing is actually that one. To make sure that your work is saved, just click Control S, tapos hit Control S, and then select the folder kung saan mo siya gustong ilagay. In my case, let's just put it muna sa desktop since, sample lang naman ito. And then just type, halimbawa, forward 5 seconds. Ayan. Tapos sa hit save. Para kita dito na connected and then saved na rin siya. Okay. Now, what we need to do is just right-click tapos upload to Arduino and then lilitaw itong mga codes na ito na medyo nakakatakot. And then just hit upload Arduino and then it's going to start uploading. Now, you just have to wait. Ako, usually, in-observe ko lang yung nandito, itong part na to. To make sure that everything is uploaded, just wait for it. Tapos magpapa-thank you pa yan because it's really, nakita yung thank you to. It is, it's thankful that way. So, papa-thank you siya. And then, you can hit back. Tapos, get your robot and then just turn it on, and then as it was described here, you have to press the button on the board muna bago siya mag-walk forward for 5 seconds. So you make sure that you do just that. And so good luck. This is Sir CJ, and I hope that yung pinakaunang ginawa natin, the most basic thing that we did in this series so far is easy and doable. Again, if you want to join our training, you may just message me through my Facebook page, facebook.com/knowledge catalog/. Have a good one.